Hello Sagittarius, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. I'm coming to you today to do your tarot reading for the last few weeks of November. We're going to find out what energy is around you right now and how that correlates into your 3D world. So let's get started. I'm calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Sagittarius placements today. I would like messages of the highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Sag, I'm going to start off with a couple of the Gaia Oracle to get the energy around you at this time, and then we'll go into the main spread. Okay, Sagittarius, please. I don't know if you can hear my cat there. Saggies. Sounds like a squeaky wheel. We have Eternal Dance, card 19. Movement, Wheel of Life, Path of Least Resistance. Ooh, Sagittarius. I have on bottom here, Flame Tree, the start of something new, card 30. Underneath that, we've got Sacred Journey, Life Cycles, Family Transformation. This Eternal Dance. It's card 19. So it's about new beginnings and endings. So this is the wheel turning here. This is good. This is movement forward. The path of least resistance. You're moving towards your path here with this, the wheel spinning for you. This Flame Tree, the start of something new. This is card 30. It breaks down to a 3. This has to do with, unions. The start of something new. This is the start of something new on your ancestral path. The start of something new in your emotions with the Flame Tree here. Even your passions. We've got a mixture of water and fire here in this card. So there's something about your passions and your emotions here. There's start of something new. You're being stirred up. This is part of your path here with this Eternal Dance. You're being put towards your path here. Interesting. All right, Sag. What we're going to do here with the main spread is we're asking what's going on over the next couple of weeks here in the 3D. What the lesson's meant to be. What your blessing is meant to be. The challenge you're meant to overcome, and the advice from Spirit, and we'll clarify all of it, Sag. One more shuffle here. Ooh, Sagittarius. The all-over energy for this reading is the Ace of Cups. Satisfaction. The start of something new with the Flame Tree. This is about love. This is like feeling the love within self so that you can start this new journey of love. Oh, God. I have the 10 Pentacles underneath that. It says wealth, but that's about having it all. That's the family, the name, the job, the children, your health, what you leave behind in this world, your legacy. That's what this love comes from. This is the start of this 10 Pentacles. All right, tell me what's going on for Sagittarius, please. 7 of Wands, resilience. This is this is you defending yourself, or you need to defend yourself. 7 of Wands is about standing up and doing what's right for self. We'll clarify and find out more about that. What's the lesson here for Sagittarius? 2 of Pentacles, to bring yourself into balance. I would say emotional balance here. Or balance out the emotions with the rest of your life. All right, what's the blessing for Sagittarius? The Hierophant, receiving guidance. This movement with the wheel turning in the path of least resistance, this is you receiving guidance on what path to take here. It's about following the heart. You're receiving guidance to follow the heart. So this is you really coming into like union with self and being able to hear the guidance from your higher self here. What's the challenge for Aquarius? Aquarius. I don't know why I just said that. What's the challenge for Sagittarius? Wow, Sag. Sorry about that. The Lovers. A decision you need to make about love. A decision that involves your heart. You might have more than one option in love. Doesn't mean you have more than one option. It could just be you might not have another option, but sometimes the choices, if the option is not correct for you, if it's not a balanced option, you choosing self. We'll find out more here. What's the advice for Sagittarius here? 7 Pentacles. To have vision, to start dreaming. Pay attention to your daydreams. Start daydreaming your new life here, but this is also a card of assessment for the things that are in your life right now, to assess your efforts and works put into things versus what you're getting out of them. This is going to help you come into balance by doing this. Also, this is we got 7-7 here. It's a card of spirit for me, where we are talking about you being put on your path. This is spirit and you receiving your guidance here from your higher self and spirit. Interesting. All right, let's clarify. This might even be you needing to defend your own heart or your love for somebody else. All right. Tell me about the 7 Wands for Sagittarius for end of November. What's this about? You have the 10 of Cups and the Fate. Whatever's going on here that you're needing to defend about yourself, it has to do with your emotions, and this is something fated for you. You're fated to have a 10 of Cups here. That's the, happily ever after card, right? Again, I have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the other deck here. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. That's definitely a soulmate partnership. I want to say that whatever's happening right now that you're having to defend yourself about, it's something you've been guided for, and it's something that's fated. This is you're healing something. In this defense of self, or the defense of this 10 of Cups, the defense of a family, the defense of your love, whatever it may be, you're fated to do this. It's something to do with your healing. You're meant to defend this. It shifts something. This is defending. This brings good karma your way. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, we're talking about, the wheel of life, the things that are changing right now. This is you doing what's right for yourself and going with that wheel, following the wheel. Not resisting the change, because change is hard. It can feel like chaos even when it's a good change, but this is beautiful. This is you being fated towards love here. Yeah, I have the 7 Pentacles again, which is your advice from Spirit, the assessment. There's something here, whatever it is you're needing to defend, there's a need to assess the situation further. Make sure you're getting out what you're putting in. All right, this 2 of Pentacles, your lesson. This is about balance, balancing things out. The assessment's needed in order to come to balance, because you have to see where you're out of balance, right? Or what's out of balance around you. Tell me about this lesson for Sag, please. All right. I have the Hermit, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Cups here. This is telling me that whatever this fated thing is that you're defending is healing for you with the Hermit card. This is about, the Hermit is a healing energy. This is about self-healing, going within with the lantern and shining a light on all your own inner turmoil and trauma and healing it from within. She's actually looking into the mirror of her own self here. She's taken the mask off and she's knowing herself better than she ever has through this healing. That's how the balance comes here. This is also talking about a need to balance your heart and your passions with the Knight of Cups to the King of Wands. King of Wands is your energy. King of Wands is a beautiful energy. It's somebody standing in their power, you know. The King of Wands, he's holding the Ace of Wands, his passionate new beginning, but he's a go-getter. He's someone who goes after what he wants. And I say he because it's the man on the picture. But it's somebody who is dynamic, who knows what they want and is willing to go after it. And he's doing that with an open heart here, with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about transitioning into a love relationship, but you have to be emotionally available to do that. The Knight of Cups wears their heart on their sleeve. Part of this healing, whatever you're needing to defend here, brings back the balance here within you, something to do with passions and emotions here, getting those in balance for you. Because I have here the Sun in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Sag, you could have dealt with somebody who was kind of a tyrant. The Emperor in the reverse is really not a great energy. It's somebody not in control of the life here, right? It's somebody who can be a tyrant, somebody who uses their power over other, because the Emperor does have power over others. In the upright, he's a benevolent leader. In the reverse, he's a tyrant. He uses their power for, you know, their own purposes here. There's no happiness in this. This is what needs to be illuminated to come into balance. This might be what you're defending yourself against. This could be a father figure. This could be, you know, a spouse that you have children with. This could be a boss. Whatever this is, you're meant to defend yourself against it, to come into emotional and emotional and passionate balance here. I have the Magician underneath. This balance is required for you to manifest this new path that you're going on. Like, the path is already there, but manifesting the life you want on this path, the way you want it to look, you need to manifest it, and you have to do it from a place of balance. If you're manifesting unbalanced, you're just going to pull chaos into your life. So underneath the Magician, I have the Death card and the Six of Cups. So this is like things, you know, past things ending so new things can begin. There's a transformation here because of self. You have the Eight of Pentacles. I want to say a soulmate has helped you look within and transform here with the Eight of Pentacles to the Death. All right, this Hierophant, this is your blessing, receiving guidance from your higher self here. This means your intuition is on point, which is fabulous. Tell me about this blessing with the Hierophant, please. This could also be a commitment. Higher commitment with the Hierophant. The Knight of Wands. The Two of Wands. This is you receiving guidance after something that you're passionate about. Receiving guidance to go towards it. Make plans. Here with the Two of Wands, this is somebody choosing a path, making a plan. This is them taking action towards it. This is the guidance you're receiving. It's whatever the guidance you're receiving, the plans you're being asked to make. It's something that's healing for you, and it's something that's a wish for you. You have the strength to do it. You can overcome these challenges. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands for the blessing here. Two of Cups. This is beautiful. This is, this goes with this flame tree, the start of something new. This is the start of a new, beautiful soulmate partnership. Two of Cups is a partnership. It's a beautiful partnership. It's between two people who see eye to eye. How one feels about the other feels about them. This is equality in a partnership. You're receiving guidance to go towards something you're passionate about with this partnership. The King of Cups could be a water sign, does not have to be, but this is talking about being, again, needing to be emotionally available. So that's the reason why we're balancing out our emotions here, so that you can be emotionally available. Whatever this was in the past, you're defending yourself against it, which is going to be able to bring your emotions back online. All right. Your challenge is making a decision about a lover, about a soulmate. What's this challenge? I think that's why you're being called to assess here, so you can make a good decision. I have Temperance here. This is about the alchemy of emotions. I want to say you're going to know what the right decision is. It's going to, because your blessing here is receiving guidance, we're start of something new. You're being put on your path. It absolutely has to do with love here. I want to say there's a knowing. Whether you've met this person or you're about to meet this person, there's going to be a knowing that this person is important to you. With Temperance and the Lovers here, this is about being real patient with yourself. And again, balancing out your emotions so that you can make this decision correctly. If your emotions are balanced, you're going to be able to assess your past relationships to figure out what the right choice for you is. You have the Nine of Pentacles underneath here. This is about being independent, single, free to pursue. Tell me about this challenge, Temperance. Temperance, please. Ooh, Ace of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. This is like bringing new passions on board here. You might not know exactly where your passions lie completely, but this is a part of the challenge here is being creative in the choice that you make. I want to say this comes with assessment. When you assess what you've been putting out versus what you've been getting back, you're going to see this. But this is also receiving the guidance here that you've been getting with the Ace of Wands. This is like being able to be really clear about where your passions lie here. Because you're going after, the blessing here is being able to go after something you're passionate about. This Knight of Wands is holding this Ace of Wands. This is also about creating something new here. Again, I'm getting there's a need to balance the passions with the heart. If you've just sexually attracted to somebody, that's not a good enough reason to be in a relationship with them. It's about a lover's relationship is about, yes, there's sexual attraction, but there's emotional connection as well. So that's why there's a need to balance the passions and emotions here so that you can make a good choice. I would say that the Knight of Pentacles underneath here, the Knight of Pentacles is methodical, learning their lessons, stacking coins, looking in every nook and cranny on their journey. So this is a slow process, but it goes back to this assessment card. I have the Devil underneath with the Seven of Cups. This is like on the journey, like possibly too many options, not knowing what options. There's attachments here with the Devil. This is coming to an end in this cycle. That's closing out for you. All right, this your advice, the Seven Pentacles. Why is Sagittarius advice the Seven Pentacles, please? Six of Wands in reverse, because you have it, and the Five of Cups. You're being asked to assess past failures. Places you have not succeeded in the love department, because there's some information there for you. There's a lesson to take forward. I have the Five of Cups in the bottom, which talks about being stuck in the past hurts, things that have not worked out, things we've lost, and not being able to focus on the love that's right in front of you, right? So there's a need to assess your past failures so you can stop focusing on them and stop projecting them onto new relationships. Tell me about the Six of Wands in reverse, please. Sometimes when we know what it is we don't want, that helps. For me, when I don't know what it is I want, I start with what I know I don't want, the things that are not working, and that helps me even out the list to get to the things I do want. I think that's why there's a need to assess this, so that you don't take these coping mechanisms into this new soulmate union. Six of Wands, please. Anything else with the Six of Wands? Or? Yeah, Five Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about... Oh, this is interesting. Sagittarius, you might have in the past self-sabotaged yourself by staying with somebody who was not treating you correctly because you had a fear of being alone. You're being asked to assess this and how that worked for you. I'm betting it didn't work really good. There's a sense of, we have the Nine of Pentacles to the Five of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles is about being independent, single, free to pursue, stacking your own coins, not needing anything from anybody else. But then I have this self-deception card here with the Five of Swords. This is winning at all costs, self-sabotage, harsh words, fighting, gaslighting even. So I'm thinking either somebody was not single and free to pursue, whether that be you or somebody else in the past. There's a need to assess that situation for why it was a failure. Also, to assess any self-sabotaging behaviors to getting you single and free to pursue and completely independent on your own here. This assessment is very important. Yeah, this assessment is what brings you healing. You have to see it in order to heal it. So there's a need to really look over it. All right, I want to get you an angel advice card and then an angel number. And then we'll call this a close, Sagittarius. I'm going to ask if you can go ahead and hit the like button. It really, really, really does help the channel. So I appreciate it immensely. All right, Sagittarius, please. The advice for Sagittarius. Experience the passion of fire. Reignite your life force by gazing at a cozy fire, recharging in the sunlight, or lighting a candle. Allow fire to spark your vision and vitality. You are a fire sign. So they're asking you to get back to your basic element here, to reinvigorate yourself. Again, this is, I want to say balancing out the emotions are going to help bring the passions back on board, or balancing the passions with the emotions. Quiet your mind. Overthinking a problem is not the key to any door. Take a few breaths to still your inner chatter. Let yourself just be for a while. So the answers are going to come to you in the quiet. And I have, remember your gifts. Focus on your blessings rather than dwelling on adversity. Pause and give thanks for your gifts, such as your sensitivity, intuition, health, friendships, or family. This is also giving me, again, we start off here with a need to defend yourself, right? Or doing what's right for self here. part of this is not, and also your advice here is assessment. So just make sure while you're doing that, you're not focusing too hard on the things on the negative things. Yes, you do need to let the negative things go. There's a way to see them, but don't perseverate on them. You really want to be in an attitude of gratitude. So focusing on the good things in that assessment, the things that do work, is going to be very helpful for you also. All right, let's get you an angel number. Okay, for Sagittarius, what's the angel number? Ooh. Card 18, I am kind-hearted. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave the world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. I am kind-hearted. Card 1, I am innovative. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I am innovative. All right, Sagittarius, I'm sending you so much light and love. I'm asking you to remember to stay blessed and to always, always, always love yourself first, please.